Some important things to know about your area is your growing zone. So we are in zone 4 here in Utah, and that's important to know so that the plants that you plant in your yard, whether or not they will be an annual or a perennial. If you try and plant something that is a zone 13 flower in zone 4, it may grow in the summer, but it will die in the winter. The definition of an annual is you'll only get one season out of it, whereas if it's a perennial, it'll come back year after year. One thing that's fun to do with your home garden is to create different rooms or spaces. Just like you would in your house have walls and a ceiling in your room or different rooms, you can do that visually with different plants. So here I'm sitting next to my pond. So here next to my pond is our above ground swimming pool. And so I've planted these shrubs here that are still fairly small, but as they grow and fill that space, they will create a definition between the swimming pool area and the pond area. And so that's an example of a wall. Obviously an example of a ceiling is this weeping willow tree above me that creates shade and comfort, kind of a peaceful environment. Another example of creating a wall, obviously you can have a fence, which helps create a wall or space for what we lovingly refer to as our orchard. The purpose of this wall over here, created by our fence, our house, and our shed, is to hide the garbage cans, which aren't very pleasant to look at. So when I'm over here in the yard, if I'm glancing towards our shed, I can't see the garbage cans. One more example of a room or dividing spaces with walls. These arbor vitae created as a hedge provide a nice entry from our side yard gate, but also block what I think is an unattractive part of our yard, which is our very sad vegetable garden and woodpile and air conditioner. Anyway, that's intro to creating outdoor rooms with walls and ceilings and rooms with different purposes.